See, you can give PLO is also a member of the LSK.
Yeah, I'm coming to him. I'm coming to him. Yeah. Is Elvis on this mic?
Yeah, niko mnanisikia?
Unaweza tuambia venye kuko on your side?
Yeah, nimepata update fulani hapa about Githurai, especially Githurai 44. Wanasema people are being picked, especially young youth, especially male ones, wanachukuliwa kwa nyumba zao one by one, and it's alleged that kulikuwa na sijui some of them walikuwa armed. So they are just going like house to house, randomly picking up watu, especially the youths, which I feel like there's something sinister going on, and it's all to do with the protest. Kama mnakumbuka like the last time kulikuwa na hiyo shootout yenye ilikuwa Githurai usiku. So this time round I feel like hawataenda hiyo route, but wataenda kupick up watu, and I'm really afraid we might end up in a situation whereby tunapata watu in another sort of quarry thing. So kama uko Githurai na uko hii space, tafadhali usitoke nje, stay safe in the house. Toka kama jua limetoka asubuhi, usijaribu kutoka nje saa hii ni kubaya. I'm being told live bullets are being shot. Na kama uko na bees, kama bado umefungua bees saa hii pia, I like ask you kindly close it down. Kama unaweza lala kwa hiyo duka pia ulale hapo, si lazima uende home. Kula tu kitu hapo na ulale hapo. Saa hiyo safety comes first. Usi compromise your safety. Si lazima uende home saa hii. Kama uko na mahali unaweza lala, kwa kama ni duka lako, biashara ikuwe nini, kama unaweza lala hapo the better. Kama uko town bado, kama unaweza pata tu mahali pa kulala, kindly lala. I don't think it's, especially kwa wale watu wanatoka sides za Thika Road, I don't think it's safe. Number 2, nimeona vida fulani hapo, Karao alitupatia gas canister kwa LPG gas. I think it was in a petrol station. Mi ushangaa says sijui, I don't know atumianga akili gani. In fact, I think maybe ni Mungu tu ameokoa, but in such a scenario you expect kitu kama like mlipuko mkubwa sana utokee hapo, but fortunately kitu kama hiyo haiku happen. So I say in the name of trying to cool down protest na kufuata watu, ana shoot tear gas canister inaenda directly straight kwa LPG gas cylinder. Is not a good thing. Na najua Makarao mko hapa ndani, hao watu mnapigana na wao, they are your brothers, wengine ni madada zenu. They are trying to fight for your own future. Nyinyi wenyewe mmefinyiliwa. Hawa say they pay you peanuts. Hakuna pesa ya maana wanawalipa hapo ndani. Need to serve their interest. Wao wenyewe ni billionaires. Yes.
Asante Elvis. Nataka kwenda kwa PLO. Kwa PLO. First, Gloria, kama uko na update, tupatie update, then tuende kwa PLO. Gloria, Miss Gloria. Tunakusikia.
Okay. Sasa, people are being picked out of their houses, 44 sahi. So, kama unajua msee, mwambie azime stima, number 1. Na ni lazima afanye anything, a record, but stima zikuwe off. They are identifying houses zenye ziko na stima on, and then wanaingia na fujo kuchukua watu, especially young men. So please, kama unajua msee ako 44 anywhere, you can share that information with them. Nimeambiwa hivyo na bro yangu sahi.
Okay, wakili. PLO, your hand is up. Talk to us.
Hi, can you hear me?
100%. Go ahead, please.
Thank you, Anyama. Thank you, Ayo, Colin, and the rest of the patriots again who have joined this particular space to just voice and amplify their quest for a better country and for better, governance that all of us yearn and seek for. First and foremost, my sympathy goes to those again who've lost their lives today. And it's sad that the citizens have to live in fear in their own country, and not again as thugs, but again as the police officers who are tasked to protect them in accordance with the law. But our problem again, isn't about anything but the moral compass of how we are supposed to be governed. we have laws. I mean, our constitution is there not for cosmetic or optical purposes, but compliance with that constitution, even, by a person who is meant to be the symbol of the national unity, and by that I mean the president, the acting inspector general of police, DCI heads. I mean, everyone is bound by the constitution. But from the past, 2 to 3 to 4 weeks, things haven't been all rosy. And my concern is mostly of the abductions, that continue to take place. What you have to note is there's a reason why Kenya has been stagnant in ratifying the protocol that was adopted by the General Assembly, which was Resolution A-RES 61-177 of December 2006 on enforced disappearance, the protection of all persons from enforced disappearance, that is ISPED, is one convention that particularly all states are governed, to abide by, and not in any way to enforce disappearance of its citizens. So the fact that our country has been stagnant, dormant, and not, even perhaps taking any, commendable steps to ratify, such convention to become part of our own laws, because when you look at our constitution, any law that has been, ratified and domesticated to be part of our laws, whether regional instruments or international instruments, become part of our own laws. So it's odd, that every day I read on the papers, enforced, disappearance, people being picked at will, not because, they had violated any, penal, provisions, in all these statutes, but because the police, we have rogue elements of the police, which is a sad state of affairs, and it does behoove me why the police, transition from being a force to being a service, when the kind of excessive force that they are using, the kind of tactics they're, employing on its own citizens, is way backward, is way archaic. If Macharia guy though could be picked at a police station, a place where citizens are supposed to seek, refuge and protection, and being abducted at will while 12 plus other police officers at that particular current police station are watching, then there's something really wrong with the fundamental principles and moral fabric, that guide our means of livelihood and our means of interaction, as citizens. I've been watching, news this particular night, primetime news, and the Director of Public Prosecution is saying that they are unable to prosecute, some of the killings, including Rex Kanyeki's killing, because one thing, the main witnesses have failed to record their statements. So my question would be, why wouldn't, the ODPP try and find out the fear, that is compelling, even the main witness, the person who called, Rex's parents on that particular fateful day or fateful night when Rex was gunned down, in cold blood. Why have this?
Sorry, Pielo, can you hear me?
Yes,
Pielo, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah. Sorry to cut you short. I understand. We understand all that. Today we are more of talking about today's experience and trying to find the who's missing, and trying to figure out if people got home safely, and whatever is happening in whatever estate or rather locality where the people came from. So, and probably just to ask you a few legal questions here and there, and to help us, if possible, to find justice for these people. We are really trying to avoid to speak about the government and all the trash they've been doing to the country and all that. So if probably you'll bring us up to speed with something close to this topic that we are actually trying to talk about, because it's more of sensors and getting live updates as it happens on whatever locality we are in as we speak, if that makes sense.